Salam you guys, I hope you're all doing good. Welcome back to my channel. Today we have a very exciting video. I'll take you through a couple of my days to give you an idea of what I'm doing and what I've been up to. First, I want to touch on a very important topic that we often forget. But before that, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. Due to social media and scrolling on Instagram, on Shorts, on YouTube, and all of that, on TikTok, we forget an important, very important thing, which is that reaching goals need so much work. So we expect always to reach the goals whenever we start working on them. For example, we want to learn a skill. Okay, let's say we want to learn a skill. So on social media, all of the videos related to this skill begin to pop out and we see them all the time. So we start working on that, and after a week, if we don't see results, we just stop because we think that it didn't work out for us or we're not made this way. Same thing goes to losing weight, for example. We put a goal of losing 5 kilos, and then after a week of restriction and unrealistic steps that we take to reach this goal, we see not enough results. We don't see a 5 kilos drop on the scale, so we stop. In a way, we have been programmed to think that reaching a goal is very easy and is very quick. But we forget that behind the screens and behind the videos that we are seeing, there are some consistent people that are working on their goals. So losing 5 kilos isn't gonna happen in a week. It's probably not gonna happen in 5 weeks. So we need to be realistic in both setting goals and working towards them. Because we always have this expectation of getting what we want whenever we want it. And I really get this. I think because of social media and because of all the movies and series and all of the quick content that we see, we got to be programmed this way. But it's not the case. What we need to actually do is to have patience, and we need to work hard, because things don't get achieved if we are sitting all day on the phone and then work for an hour or half an hour throughout the day. So I just want to remind myself before reminding you all that goals really need so much time and so much energy, and before everything, so much patience. Okay? And we need to be clear about our goals. Why are we doing that? Is it really what we want? Like, for example, now I always say that I want to wake up early and I want to do this and that, but I end up not waking up early because I don't sleep early. So am I willing to sacrifice my nighttime and sleep early to wake up early and do all of the things that I want to do in the morning? Or can I do those things at night before going to sleep? What am I willing to sacrifice defines how much I want to achieve this goal. So in my case, at this time of my life, at this point of my life, okay, I really want to wake up early because I love this lifestyle and I've done it for years. But at this stage of my life, I understand my needs, I understand my body, and I know that I am not willing to sacrifice my nighttime to wake up early. That's why I stay sometimes up late, so I can't wake up as early as before. Especially that I am prioritizing sleep, so I'm not gonna sleep 6 hours to wake up early. What I'm doing right now is, for example, I wake up for Fajr, I do all of my prayers or do the Fajr prayer, read some dua, and then go back to sleep for a couple of hours to wake up between 8 and 10. It depends when I went to sleep the night before. Even though I am sometimes frustrated with myself, but it's okay, it's what I need. And I'm gonna talk more about this in a bit, but first of all, let me just share a couple of things about my days these days and about my routine. So basically, I've been focusing on university the past 2 weeks because I have a project that I'm working on and I need to make a presentation, a really long one. It's about 45 minutes to an hour, I think. So I'm working on that and it's really taking so much of my time. I usually love to go to a library to study and finish everything I have for university there. So that's what I'm doing in this video. I went a couple of times actually to the library to get things done, and I really enjoy being there because it really motivates me and it boosts my productivity. I'm also focusing on eating healthy and dressing up modestly because it's one of my goals to dress up more modestly and to be healthier, to move more, and all of that. Actually, I want to apologize because last week I didn't upload a video. I was very sick last week and I also lost my voice, so I couldn't record anything. But now I'm back and inshallah I'll be able to be consistent from now on. Now back to what I want to say about productivity at night versus in the morning. I always used to think that I'm only productive in the morning and I cannot get anything done at night. And this stuck with me and it made me always refuse to do anything at night, which is okay because I used to wake up early and do all of my tasks and get things done. But right now I am not waking up as early as before, so I don't have this me time in the morning. So I realized that I actually can be very productive at night. Yeah, now we are in the winter and the sun sets really early, so I need to get things done even though it's really dark outside. And in my mind, this is also nighttime, even if it's 5 p.m. So what I'm doing is that I am splitting my tasks between morning and night, and this way I can achieve more, because during the day some random tasks pops up and you have to go and you have to get them done as quick as possible, like running errands, like having like some appointments or whatever. So during the day I have so much, so my only way to finish my tasks is either in the morning or at night. Yeah, that's what I'm doing basically. I'm trying to prioritize my health, trying to be as productive as possible with everything happening around us, especially like I said in my last video, back in my country in Lebanon, where it's basically a war zone, and I'm always constantly on my phone just checking the news, where they bombed and everything, and this is really hard on our mental health. So to compensate, I am doing some physical activities like going to the gym and all of that, moving my body, writing like on my journal or gratitude journaling and all of that, just to have this balance, because physical health really affect your mental health. So yeah, I'm just trying to find my own balance with everything happening around me. Last week and the week before, because I was sick and I couldn't really move a lot and I stayed so long in bed, I couldn't go to the gym, but whenever I had to go out, I focused on walking a lot. So yeah, like there are some ways to find balance, and I'm very excited to actually film a what I eat in a day, because right now I am on a low carb diet and I'm so excited about it, to be honest, because you really need to find some alternatives to what you have been always used to eat. So rice, pasta, the bread, all of the good stuff I have stopped eating for health related issues, but I'm willing to do that to improve my body and to improve my health. So yeah, I'm very excited for what's coming up. I also started working at the university. Inshallah, in the next couple of weeks, I'll share more about my new work and my experience working at the university. I will try to film, but the thing is that I cannot film where we are making the experiments and all of that, but I'll find a way, inshallah. One thing that has been giving me peace these days is reading Quran every day before I go to sleep, doing my little habits that only takes a couple of minutes, like gratitude journaling. This doesn't take much. 4 or 5 minutes, think about the whole day and then write down the top 3 things that I'm grateful for. And I don't know, like sometimes I just write really, really small stuff that I wouldn't think they affect me, but they do. So last night I wrote that I'm grateful for this cute cardigan that I have. It has been in my drawer for years now and I rarely wear it, but whenever I wear it, I feel so cute in it. So I'm grateful for that. And I also wrote that I'm grateful for calling a friend, and yeah, it's really nice to have a slow pace in life. This is what I realized, and I'm so grateful for that. I really want to talk about going on a slower pace than before. I don't know if you have noticed that, but this is what I have been doing. This is what I've been trying to achieve these past couple of weeks, just to be easy on myself and to go on a slower pace than before, because rushing things isn't ideal for anyone. Okay, I'm still always on my staple breakfast for every day, which is eggs with cheese and veggies. I just gave up on bread in the morning. So, yeah, it's just all about the little things that we add on our day to make it better, more productive, and just more relaxing. The last thing I want to talk about is wanting more from life. Sometimes I feel overwhelmed from the amount of things I want to achieve in life. I really want to read so many books. I want to do so many things, especially last week because I was very sick and I couldn't do as much as before. I felt really weak and I felt unproductive, but I decided to give my body and my mind the space and the time it needs to heal itself. So, Alhamdulillah, from next week I'll just go back on track. But this doesn't really eliminate the fact that I really want more from life. And yeah, I think through dua and through hard work, inshallah, we can achieve our goals. Just don't forget that you don't always get to your goals in an easy way. You have to work hard, and because of social media, we are always expecting to get things done quickly and achieve our goals in an amazing way. And when we come back to reality, we see that it's actually really hard. It takes so much time and effort, and it's sometimes frustrating. And we need to put up with these hard times to get to the goal we want. And don't forget to always put the intention of doing everything we do for the sake of God. This way really makes things easier for us. And if we have a clear view of our goals and why we are doing them, then it's really easier for us. So yeah, that was it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it and somehow benefited from it. It's always nice to remind myself of the things I want to be reminded of. And inshallah, it could also be a good reminder for all of you. I'm so happy to have you here. I'm so glad to have you in my channel. I'm very, very grateful for each and every one of you. And I can't wait for the next video. Don't forget to like this video and also leave me a sweet comment down below. I'll see you inshallah next week. Bye!